And I was just making some breakfast slash lunch. By the way, good archipelago. Anyway, I was making some food, and my tea bag says a really stupid French pun. Pas besoin de téléphone pour discuter. Is there a way to translate that pun in English? So literally it means you don't need a phone for a conversation. Tea. You don't need to call for, I don't know. It's too early. The English side isn't helpful. Have a nice chat, no app required. Not the same thing. It's going to be a puzzle to me. Anyway, I will have tea and bread. Jam. Oop. And dropping smoothie on the floor. And I've got pastry. I'm going to go talk to Connor, my good friend Connor. I don't know if he's going to let me film him. I'll try. Look how aesthetically pleasing this is. I'm so proud of myself. If I were the type to Instagram my food, this would be up there. But I'm not, so it won't. Hello, dear lovely Connor.
Hello.
We've already been chatting for like an hour, so this is saying hello is completely extraneous. But it's been lovely chatting with you and tea and pastries.
Hello, Englehart family.
You know who's going to watch this.
Sure.
So, I've come to the grocery store to stock up on stuff, and one thing that I didn't realize to be sold out, although now that I think about it, it's not that surprising, is cookery. Like pans. Because I'm assuming this is not one of the priorities of things to be restocked, so they just haven't ordered replacements, but still, it's a bit unexpected to me, because I'm not an economist, but oh boy. They say why? Tell them that it's human nature, why does it do me that way? I like living this way, I like loving this way. Anyway, I've been listening to Michael Jackson, can you tell? I'm back from the store, about to unpack everything. I'm sitting on the floor because that's a little bit easier to talk to you, I think. And I'm going to try to multitask because I got the trivia questions from today. So I'm going to try to answer trivia questions while unpacking groceries. This probably will not work, but come on, bear. We'll see how far I can make it. Number one, there are 3 NHL teams, whose names do not end in S. One of them is the Minnesota Wild. Damn it, that's the only NHL team I know. Name one of the other 2. Okay. Blackhawks? No. Red Wings? No. Bruins? No. That's literally all of the NHL teams that I know. The Thunder? I don't know. Number 2, what collection of tales is narrated by a virgin queen whose husband has sworn to have her executed once she stops telling stories? Scheherazade, right? 1001 Tales? Arabian Nights. I think that's the one. That's why it's 1001, because she wants to live, so she tells as many stories as possible, right? Pork chops. Number 3, what oil magnate was America's first billionaire? Wasn't it Getty? I think it was Getty. Was it John Paul Getty, or am I mixing up the Gettys? I'm pretty sure it was Getty. He was the guy, green beans, who, had his grandson kidnapped, and, they wanted to ransom him, and he would only pay the ransom up to the amount that he would have tax deducted by the IRS, right? So just like an asshole. Parmesan. I think he was definitely at one point the richest man in the world, chorizo. So it makes, and he was in oil. He was definitely in oil, period. So it makes sense that would be, hey girls, that. Pineapple. I'm gonna say Getty. Dunno. Number 4, what South American country, bag shot, put it away later. What South American country, formerly known as Dutch Guiana, is the big ass fly in this kitchen. It's very loud. Is the only country in South America where Dutch is an official language. I don't know why I'm tempted to say Suriname. Suriname? But I truly don't know. Okay, I'll keep going with the groceries as well. Broccoli! Number 5, if you are scoring a round of bowling, what character do you use to mark a spare? I'm pretty sure it's the slash, but I don't know if it's the forward slash or the backslash. I think it's the backslash? Pretty sure. Peppers. Tortilla chips. Half-baked bread, like baguette-style bread. Oh, I didn't realize that I got a boule de campagne. Whoops. I thought I got something else. Oh well, I thought I got 2 mini baguettes, and I just got 1 very large buddy. That's okay. I can do sandwiches with this, or something. Receipt. Oh, I took out my recycling bag. I have to get a new recycling bag. They were bananas, and now I think they're mashed. What else? I got chocolate chips. I usually never buy chocolate chips because they're like ridiculously expensive, and I actually don't know how much these were. Oops. They were just in the, I've crumpled up the receipt. They were just in the baking section where the flour usually is, and I think I was so sad that I just all of a sudden needed to buy chocolate chips. Back. $2.53. Bit steep, but it's the novelty of it all, I guess. Free shabakadoo. Avocados. Is that it? No. Tomato sauce. Bag shot. Bag shot. This one is something that I'm excited about. It's pizza dough kit thing. And it says it makes, is it only for 1 pizza? I think it must be for more than that. This packet contains, and I'm translating, 2 envelopes of 250 grams of like dough mix, and 2 envelopes of 5 grams of yeast. Conditions atmosphère protectrice. Like, that's been particularly engineered to survive this kind of packaging, which can make 2 pizzas for around 6 slices. So this is 2 pizzas worth of dough. And all you need to add is 15 cl of warm water, tepid water, and 3 tablespoons of olive oil. I definitely have olive oil. This isn't part of the shop. This is just on the floor until my almost empty bottle is gone. See how that works? I didn't realize that it came with a yeast packet. So, oh, I see what happens. Okay, so you've got the mix, and then, focus please. It's cool. There's like a trick, apparently, if the thing isn't focusing on you, you stick out your tongue and it works, and it's worked. And then it's got little yeast envelopes. That is very sneaky if you can't find anywhere else that has yeast. But I have yeast, so I'm not that desperate. And this is going to be a nice little experiment one of these days. I wonder if it needs to rise. Does it need to preheat the oven? Well, if you preheat is the first step, then you probably don't need to let it rise. Does it need to proof? That's very cool. In a bowl, pour the envelope of prep and make a well. Pour the envelope of yeast and then the water and olive oil. Mix for a few minutes with a wooden spoon until it forms a ball of dough. Stretch out the dough with your fingertips on a pizza oven. Garnish as desired and bake for 15 to 20 minutes. I'm really excited to try this out. I don't know if I have necessarily very, very high hopes for it, but it'll be a game, and then I'll just have a free thing of yeast left over. But this is why I have chorizo, which is basically pepperoni, and mozzarella, and red pepper somewhere, and tomato sauce. So, that's cool. I'm just gonna real quick, check the answers. I'm really mad at this turn of events. The other 2 are the Colorado Avalanche, wouldn't have known that, and the Tampa Bay Lightning. I said thunder! I'm so angry. I was this close. This close! Stupid weather patterns. Okay, that whole thing about Getty and his grandson, interesting. They made a movie about it, The Richest Man, no, All the Money in the World, I think, which had Kevin Spacey, and then we found out how much of a dick he is, so he was replaced in post by Captain Von Trapp. Who plays Captain Von Trapp? Him. I can see his face, his beautiful, beautiful face. Okay. But Getty wasn't right, it was Rockefeller. Damn. I was right about Suriname, though. It is the only country in South America where Dutch is an official language. Kind of guessed it, but cool. Okay, I'm happy with that. So, Scheherazade, Suriname, / 3 out of 5. Okay. Like to say a little thing for the vlog? You look beautiful. Do you know what? I'm having a hard time hearing you. Like, now that I've took my headphones out, and my speaker is just not up to it, but it's strange. Why can't I put you on audio? Well, it doesn't matter. I've got your face. That's all that matters. Did my granddaughterly duty, which means now I get to play the lyrics game. There, now it's focused. And it's with Rihanna! You can't tell, but it's Rihanna! Well, tonight is almost over, and I think the perfect way to put this night to bed, a little sippy sip. A little sippy sip. And a little Bailey Bales. You know. I've been doing Celine Dion lyrics game, and it has just put that, don't give up on your faith, love comes to, you know, that one. And it just makes you want to, like, do the arm choreography. Don't give up on your faith. Because, like, all the modulations. Love comes to those who believe it. And that's the way it is. And I have gone to the liberty of grabbing the last chocolate out of the box. It's the last one. This is I think it's just filled with caramel. Honestly, I didn't look at the sheet because there's only one left. It is, yeah, caramel. You see that? It's that little strand. Delicious. I'm so glad this one ended up being the last one. Did I orchestrate that? I don't know. Don't give up on your faith. I definitely changed key like 4 times since the beginning of this song. Cool. Good night.